What up, YouTube? Take a walk with a hustler. Well, the flight is booked. Not too much longer down here in Florida. Just finishing up the last little incidental things that got to be taken care of before I get out of here. Did everything I can do up in, where I'm going that I can do from here. Housing is secure. I got a place to stay. Glad I didn't burn bridges before I left. You know what I mean? I got people up there that still care about me a lot. So, I'm just going to get back up there and do what need to be done. Wow. Going to miss the weather. Going to miss these views, man. Look around, man. Lakes and, goodness, all of that around me. So, it is what it is when it comes to that. Skyline in Florida is amazing. I mean, come on. These clouds here. You see that? Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Can't beat it. As in all things, when you make a change and you want to do things a little bit differently, doubt creeps in and fear and stuff like that. But I'm trying to keep all that down to a minimum. I mean, there's really nothing to it but to just go and do it. I've been in worse situations, and then I had the added pressure, at the time, having substance abuse issues, and dealing with that. So this is light work, you know what I mean? My mind is clear. I got no problems, no issues with no drugs or, bad relationships, any of that stuff. Nothing to hold me down, really nothing for me to do, but just get out there and do what gotta get done. And I know better than to be afraid. You could call it faith or whatever, I don't know what to call it. I'm a spiritual person, just not religious. I believe, but, organized religions have turned me off. And I have no intention of ever turning them back on. So that's that with that. And, when I spoke to my family, the kids are elated. I'm excited. Lang City in the summertime is a beautiful place, man. And, I just want to get up there and take advantage of what it has to offer. Me coming at it from a new approach. So I'm going to do that. A couple of days before it's time to go, as the time gets closer to the actual time before it's getting ready to leave, I realized it was something that I could have did a while ago. You know what I mean? The situation was kind of dictating that I get out of here. I came in, I did the best I could do. And, when you're dealing with other people, when you add other people and they, issues and problems into your own shit, sometimes it just ain't enough room in life to deal with, not only your own problems, but, everybody else's. So, I'm eliminating some dead weight and I get to, attack and only deal with the issues that I bring to the table and not have to deal with anybody else's shit. So that is what it is, pretty much good leads on finding employment, you know what I mean? And, the other things will open themselves up. Like I always say, it's not always about you going out, getting a job, working for somebody, spending your life as their slave, and, although it's paid, but it's never really, you never really get out of that what you put into it. It's always for somebody else. So I recommend in life that you spend as much time trying to do for self, in your own sort of business or hustle or whatever it is you got going on, just know that you could do it for yourself and make a shit ton more money and then not have to worry about, your work supporting somebody else. So, be about that. I'm happy. You know what I mean? I feel like a good weight has been lifted up off my back. I know what I got to do. I just got to get out there and get it done. I can't complain. I'm not the kind of person to sit around and gripe about spilt milk anyway. It is what it is. It's going to be what it be. You can't do anything other than what's going to happen is going to happen. So, really going to miss the weather here in Florida, though. I can't lie. Florida's off the chain with it. It rains a lot here in this little section, but it's that time of year where that kind of thing happens. What can I say, man? Everything is what it is. be doing a few more of these little videos between now and this upcoming week, and it's time to go. I'll do, you know, a goodbye to Florida and, you know, travel to all the little fun places that I, you know, did when I was down here. But, you know, it's time to get back and get to, you know, get to getting at it. And, miss the kids a lot. Important. Hey, well, you know, I guess this is going to be a short one today. There's not really much to it, you know, now, but to get out there and get what we need to get done. And you know, I'm gonna finish my walk out, clear my head up, you know, spend some time talking to the Creator, you know, spend some time listening to what, you know, I feel is coming back, you know. I got a few more people up there that I want to call and let them know I'm coming back. That's about it. You know, these walks will still be happening no matter where I'm at, whether they in Florida, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, New York, wherever I end up. You know, I'm just going to continue to do the right things and share it with everybody that I can. So, you know, we can see that, you know, struggle is common. Everybody does it. So there's not anything special that I'm doing that can't be done by anybody else or anything like that. You know, keep your head up, stay positive, and keep walking with a hustle. Peace.